I know this will come as a surprise to nobody except a couple of hoteps. But on occasion, I get mistaken for white. I mean, most of the time people just think that I am like, this is funny. People actually tend to think that I am 3/4 something else and quarter black, which is, that makes me laugh because no. But eh, that's what I mean. Optically, most people who look like that appear to look more like how I look. Okay, Fez. Let me tell you a couple of stories about random times where I have been, yeah, mistaken for white, both by, yeah, now, or for just things that are not completely black. Okay, so there's this one that happened when I was in year 12, right? So there's this guy in my form group. If you don't know what a form group is, it's the thing the Americans would call homeroom. Yeah. Like, why does she keep referencing America? Like, I have fans, okay, from there, okay. Gotta code switch, gotta make sure everyone feels included. Right, so this boy in my forum, like, we were all talking. I don't remember what random ass conversation we're having, but this boy in my forum who does know me and who does know that I have albinism, right? When he was asked to guess where I was from, for some reason he said Poland. And so everyone paused and stopped and looked at him and was like, wait, what? Because he knows that I have albinism, but has come up with this anyway. And
Editing CC here. I'm sick, so bear with me with the voice. But so people would, as a baby, right? People would ask my mom, like they'd be like, "Oh, is she yours? Is she yours?" When they're looking into the pram, and so my mom would reply to them, "Well, is yours missing?" And so this is like people thinking that people were having trouble with identifying me racially right from birth. And I didn't have a perm at birth, because I know some people, they like to harp on about the hair too. Like, oh, it's the hair. That's the reason people think that you're different. Oh, yeah, because you wear your hair straight. Like, no. I had my little type 4 afro all throughout infancy and childhood. I wore a lot of braids. But this is just supposed to be like 3 or 4 stories, not too many. Okay, bye.
before I get into the next little story, my little theory on why this is because people's brains, I think people, they more so think about what you look like optically than what you have said you are. So whatever the dominant features on you are, so let's say, like, normally looking at things like skin, hair, eyes, yeah, whatever the dominant features are what decipher what people are going to think you are. So, yeah. Or we could just say a lot of people use colors more than anything else. And so the other information that they know about you is temporarily lost. I don't know. Anywho, the next one, this was around that same time period. My friend, who also knew that I had albinism, this one was funny. It was begging me for a hotspot. He wanted me to hotspot his phone. Oh no, let me not say begging, because that sounds that sounds a bit rude. He was asking for hotspot, right, for his phone, because I was like running around like Wi-Fi back then. But for some reason, in the course of him asking, somehow he had gotten onto the sentence, please, we could make an interracial baby. Mind you, this guy is from Tanzania. And I am Nigerian. Interracial. interracial. And so that one was funny because like he knows me well, but like I think he just wasn't thinking while he was speaking because the way everyone stopped, it was one of them ones again. Everyone stopped and laughed. And then before I do my little deep dive, I just want to tell this third one. Now, this third one is what really happens to me as a proper adult. So, I have a conversation with someone and it'll go like this. They'll ask, hey, what are you? And I'm like, oh, I'm Nigerian. And they're like, and so, like, okay, they're looking at me confused. Wait, do you know what albinism is? Like, yeah, I know you have albinism, but you don't look Nigerian. But how? Oh yeah, context. So I spent so long with people harping on about the size of my nose that I thought that this was my one defining black feature. So I just thought that everyone who encounters me just immediately knows exactly where I'm from because my nose is not particularly small. I mean, it isn't the biggest nose ever, but like, it ain't particularly small. However, what I failed to realize up until recently was that the people who were trying to say that my nose was big were simply just comparing me to white people. It's like saying that my nose is big because I don't have the same size nose as like Britney Spears or Sabrina Carpenter. Well, of course I wouldn't, love. I'm black. How would that happen? But yeah. Like, I know what my features are. I'm a classic on the Kippy scale. I don't know whether it's soft or dramatic or just a true. Yes, I'm one of those people who delusionally believes that they could be a true classic. Shh, 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 don't ruin my delusions. Well, you can try, I'm just not going to listen to you. But anywho, so what that means is that most of your features are just medium. They're not particularly, most of your features, body, etc., limbs, they're just medium. They're not particularly anything. Yeah, so, okay, I know my face well, mostly because it's my face. But yeah. So it's mad interesting. So I kept wondering, what is it about my face that's making people think I'm not from where I'm from? But then I realized I wasn't the only person in my family who gets that. My parents, who look just like me, but are obviously, have light brown skin. Yeah? So, round Beyonce, Aaliyah, them color. Like, yeah, they get told that too. And I'm thinking to myself, what is it? What is it on the face that is causing this? Is it just, I don't know, maybe they expect that everybody from my country must look like Michael Blackson and so whenever somebody doesn't look like him, then they must just not be from there. So basically, like, the stereotypes that people come up with about your background are so strong to where whenever you don't have those stereotypical features, it must be as a result of admixture that you just don't know about. Mind you, fun fact about me, I've never taken an ancestry test. I don't know, when I have a spare 100, that's how much they cost, right? I looked the last time, it was like 100. When I have a spare 100, I'll do one. Can't wait. I'm gonna be like Uncle Ruckus. You got 100% African with a 2% margin of error. Oh man, yeah, I don't know what I'll find, but it probably wouldn't be like a super large percentage. Like, they're not gonna be like, oh, okay, so you are 64% West African, and oh, the maths, and 36% I don't know, English. I mean, I'm already a British citizen, you know, and have been since birth, but like if I found out that I had a percentage of English in me, the jokes I would make forever and always, I would be absolutely insufferable. This is my country. They can't send me anywhere. Like, go back to your own country. Like, I am in my country. I am in my country. You see me at Spoons every week, every single one. Speaking of Spoons, there was this one uncle with the Spoons, a very popular chain of pubs here in the UK. There was this one uncle when I was walking past on a summer day in my nice little hoe clothes, you know, crop top and shorts. He said, "Darling, won't you come and have a drink with me?" Like, eh? Me? You're sure? I did not go and have a drink with him. I do not drink, and also I don't date uncles. So, you know, yeah. Although, and the men outside that pub, they always looking at me funny, man. Ah. What was I talking about again? I'm so off topic. But, yeah. I don't know. I don't know, maybe it's stereotypes, maybe there's something deeply unique about the features I have. Maybe, actually, here's the real answer. When you have features that are, I feel like if you have any ambiguity to you and you're attractive, then like most people can see a bit of themselves in you. So most people look at you as you must be part of them because they find themselves beautiful. Oh yeah, that's the real answer. Yeah, so you have this feature that's associated with my group of people. So, and I find this feature beautiful, so I'm going to go and make the assumption that you must be a part of my people. Yeah, I think everyone does that really. Yeah.